July is tomorrow, and we've been talking a lot on the show about making this holiday as safe as possible for you and your entire family. Now, today we want to highlight children's safety in particular for the 4th of July. And here to talk about it is Dr. Robin Boyer with Thomas Hospital. Dr. Boyer, thank you for being here as always.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. So a very timely conversation today. You know, I'm one of 5 kids, and growing up, my parents were pretty paranoid around the 4th of July, and rightly so, because there's a lot going on. So typically, what are some of those injuries that you usually see among children during this time?
Yeah, so around the 4th of July, we typically see an increase in firework-related injuries. Even the small ones like sparklers can cause serious burns. Other illnesses that we see are heat-related illnesses such as dehydration, as well as, unfortunately, water-related accidents such as drownings.
And you know, what are some of those practical tips for parents and guardians who want to keep their kids safe?
Absolutely. So I recommend keep the fireworks to the professionals. There's lots of them going around, so lots of events to see them at. Other than that, always supervise children in front of water. If they're on a boat, make sure that they have a life jacket or life vest on. For the little ones in particular, it's very important that you make sure that they stay cool and hydrated, because they're really susceptible to becoming dehydrated fast. But for the older kiddos, just a gentle reminder about seatbelt safety and helmets.
Great reminders. Simple, but they make a world of a difference for sure. So in the event if your child is unfortunately injured, how is your team preparing to handle these injuries over the holiday weekend?
Yeah, so at Thomas Hospital, we are so proud to be the only pediatric facility that serves admitted children in Baldwin County. So I'm a pediatric hospitalist, so myself or my wonderful colleagues are available 24/7 to our emergency physician colleagues. So that means if for any reason they have any questions how to care for a pediatric patient, they give us a call, or if they deem that they need to be admitted, they call us and we take over care immediately for them.
Sounds like these local kids will be in great hands for sure. Typically, what is the age demographic that you see with a lot of these injuries for children?
Honestly, it can range anywhere from newborn to 18 years old, because the younger ones, like I said, can get dehydrated and get ill, or the older ones have more other types of injuries.
Sure. We've talked about, you know, safety tips for the parents. Is there anything you want to say to maybe children who are listening or watching before this weekend?
We recommend that you have a wonderful, happy, safe holiday, but if for any reason an emergency happens, we're there to keep Baldwin County's kids close to home.
Dr. Boyer, thank you so much for what you and your team do for our community. We're hoping for 0 to minimal injuries this weekend for sure.